What is going on, everybody? I'm Gordon Freeman 23 with a brand new video today. It's gonna be different. It's not Half-Life 2. I'm gonna be doing Dead Space 2. I know I said in the past with my original Dead Space playthrough that I was not gonna continue with Dead Space, as my first Dead Space playthrough was more of a kind of test run to get me comfortable with recording gameplay and doing commentary on top of it. But I think I'm more than enough comfortable. I'm already 11 parts into Half-Life 2, so that's been going decent for people who've been watching it. I figure why not do Dead Space 2? It's my favorite of all three games. It's got a nice blend of combat, horror, plot line's pretty decent, characters are pretty good in the game. They actually have Issac Clarke talk in this game, which is really cool. And yeah, I love it. Out of all three of the games, it's the best one. So yeah, so we're gonna jump into it. This is my third time trying to record this goddamn Let's Play, because the first two times I did something stupid, and the third time it's taking me forever trying to get it start. So yeah, recording problems. So yeah, we're just gonna start off right on the bat. We're just gonna do normal difficulty. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything hard. You know, just keep it normal for a Let's Play kind of thing. There's going to be kind of like an overview of the first game and a quick little sequence when we start the game. But pretty much you're just this engineer guy who went through a horrific like horror scene on this mining ship. You were looking for your girlfriend. These miners brought aboard this artifact called the marker. The marker turned them all into these necromorphs. Everything went crazy on the ship. Everybody pretty much died on it, and you had to escape from it and, you know, find out exactly what happened while you were doing that. And now we're at this game. That's pretty much a rough estimate of what happened, but as I said, you know, there will be spoilers, of course, to the original story for the first game. But you know, you're watching the second of a three series game, so you know, you should expect to have spoilers. So let's just get right into it. I do have subtitles on and stuff like that, so I won't try and talk over subtitle scenes, but you know, I can't make any promises. So, and here we go. Welcome to Dead Space 2. Also, rest in peace, Visceral Studios.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting on a range there tonight. Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me? Look, I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can, okay?
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clarke. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Hey, Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
They found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
And that's your rough estimate of the game. The first one, anyway.
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me?
Nope, can't hear you at all.
Dana, I found Issac Clarke. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? Alright, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible danger.
Ew, rip this guy. Oh, so pretty.
Franco? Franco, what happened?
He's dead.
Oh, God. Isaac Clarke, if you can hear me, run!
20 steps ahead of you, girlfriend. Nope, fuck those guys. So as you can see, we have run right back into the horrors of what we tried to escape from. Yeah, this game, it doesn't have any kind of hold bar. It's just you straight into the game, and I love it about this game. That's just why I like this one, because it blends in, you know. Oh, my controller is unplugged. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. We'll be back. Okay, there we go. No, this game just jumps you right in, and there's my other failed attempts at trying to record this freaking Let's Play. But as I was saying, this game, it puts you right into the action, and I love that it does that. It takes no time to introduce you to the game. So. Okay, bye. Yeah, I don't think that guy made it. Nope, he didn't make it.
This is Director Tideman to all project personnel. I want the key subjects terminated and the facility scrubbed. This is not a drill. Tideman out.
Yeah, Tideman. We'll meet that guy later on. I have played this before, I should mention. I have played Dead Space 2 a couple times, or more than a couple of times, so I'm not going to act like I don't know what's going on with the game. I did that before with my Let's Play for Dead Space 1, and I saw that it really hurt it. So, you know, if there are certain scenes that are going to come up, I already know what's going to happen. I'm not going to try and, you know, make it be like, oh, look, oh my gosh, why did that happen, kind of thing. I'm going to be pretty straightforward with it all, so. And we'll watch this little video right here.
My eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think? It hurts. It still hurts?
Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session.
There. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you.
It was black. Deep black and glowing red with symbols. Symbols whispered to me. And what did the symbols whisper to you? Come on, Strauss, what? It was just short. It was just short, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head. Just no more room for anything. I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember what he...
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you?
They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill him. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this. Fucker.
Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning.
And that is, that's Nolan Strauss.
Subject is Nolan Strauss.
I think I just said that.
158.
He's one of the main characters of the game. We'll meet him later on. He's an interesting character. Very interesting, if I can remember. Oh, look. That's the doctor, the mad crazy scientist.
Come on, man.
Patient 4, I remember you. Tideman said all the key subjects need to be eliminated.
Listen.
Terminated. What's one more?
Listen to me, man.
What matters?
Listen to me. We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket.
No one's getting out of here alive.
Don't do it.
There's no escaping from what I've done.
Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy.
The rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Go ahead. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Excuse, I have a little cough right now, so excuse me if I cough a little bit.
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Don't do it. Ooh. Yep, he deaded. He deaded hardcore.
Clarke! Issac Clarke, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
Okie dokie. Mysterious lady. Yeah. Okay, now if anybody remembers in the first game, if you don't remember, I'll explain it. There was this little locator thing that you had that I'm doing right now, and it would show you which way to go to your objective, so you wouldn't get lost. Because the map in Dead Space 1, trying to navigate the map was just chaotic mess. So I know why they added this objective thing in it in the first game, but the second one's more better because it leads you to a save station, bench, a store, you know, for those places. And I love that they did that. It makes it easier so you don't gotta like have a hard way of backtracking. I'm trying to explain something, Mr. Necromorph. Can you shush back there? Thank you. It makes it easier to navigate, especially when you have to backtrack, because this game has a lot of backtracking for, like, you know, going to find a bench or a store or stuff like that. So it's a nice little addition that they did to it. And that TV didn't get me this time. Every time I go back to play this game, that TV screen gets me every time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some jump scares that I Oops, wrong button. There we go.
Orderly TPS report 1418. The recent realization that the popsicle sticks were being constructed into marker-like miniatures for over a year has led to a search of the unit for any other such phenomena. It appears widespread, with marker forms being made out of medication bottles, hypodermic needles, and even toiletry items like nail clippers and tweezers. The research teams have all been notified of the discovery.
And as you can tell, EarthGov, which is like, I think like the government or whatever of Earth at this time, was, you know, running experiments with the marker on people, you know, seeing what it does to them, what it causes, stuff like that. It's pretty fucked up shit. Yeah, we'll do rotation saves. If you've never done rotation saves in a game where it lets you save on multiple slots, do rotation saves. Save on one slot, then the second, the third, and then just go back to the first, second, third. It's really nice to do in case you screw up like 2 saves before. You can just go back a couple of saves and save yourself a lot of time. I never really did save system like that before, but I've been doing it a lot more in a lot of my games, and it makes it so much easier. There have been multiple times where I've... Excuse me. Trying to... Thank you. But saving like that, it's much better. Again.
What the hell?
Yeah. Got that PTSD. Now, I find this little part right here that's very interesting. So, we've been out of commission for, however long, and, we were part of a, like a corporation of, like, engineers, so we have, like, credentials and stuff like that to get us to places. Now, you figure after being in a psych ward for so long, they would just get rid of your credentials, but... Why would they still let him keep his credentials? I've never understood that, and I don't know if it's just an oversight or if I'm just nitpicky about it. I just found it interesting that they did it like that. Yeah. Wow. Hi, buddy. Come back. I want to play. But yeah, I never understood why they did it like that.
Isaac, what happened?
I fell through a hole.
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Here we get our first module of the game, the telekinesis module. And, of course, if you've ever played any kind of magic game or anything magical, it's telekinesis. You just lift things up like this. And it's really nice. I see you over there. That's number 1. That's number 2. And of course, if Dead Space veterans, if you remember, you pick off the limbs off the necromorphs, and that's the way you kill them. You shoot their limbs off, and it kills them. And what's different about this game, besides the first one, is corpses never dropped loot. But now, what's the? There you go. Trying to find the bash button. If you mash the corpses, you can get inventory items out of them now, which is really nice. They never had that in the first game. I like that they added it into this one. It gave use to, to having corpses lying around and stuff. There's a lot of downtime for this beginning section. The game picks up way faster. Oh, I missed. Oh, how did I do that? And like in the first game, you can actually take the limbs off and hit them with it. Hit with their own limbs. So, which I love that's a thing. Just fill up on my health. Alrighty. That dead necromorph, there you go. More health. I got the sprint button. I'm using Xbox 360 controller, or Xbox One controller. And the sprint button's on the bumper button, and I don't like that. Honestly, I could just change it. I could change it in some settings, but I'm gonna stick with what I have. Whoa. And the melee system is much better in this game. In the first game, all he would do was just swing his arm, like just make like a swing. But in this game, he does more of a punch, and I like that. It's much more effective against necromorphs and stuff. And here we get our first weapon of the game.
I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter? Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck?
Oh no!
Shit! I'm trying! I'm trying!
Oh, rip that guy. Come on, buddy. Alright. Side notes, the plasma cutter, this is the only gun I'm going to use the entire game. The reason is just because this gun is just useful for any kind of enemy type that this game has. I did the same thing for Dead Space 1 years ago, and I played it on 360, as well as my PC playthroughs, and again, it's just a versatile gun, and I'm just going to use it. There are other weapons in the game. There's like an assault rifle, there's a flamethrower, I think, but as I said, just going to stick with the plasma cutter. Oh, shut up. And what's different in this game is you can actually reload without having to aim down sights. In the first game, you couldn't reload unless you were aiming down sights, but this game, they let you do so. And I love that they did that. You could kind of gimmick the reload system in the first game. You could just simply, just aim down sights real fast and reload. But they did that for a horror standpoint, kind of make you, kind of,
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
No shit.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
Bitch, I survived the USG Ishimura. I can survive anything that this game's gonna throw at me. Alright everybody, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna try and keep these videos around 23-24 minutes. I think that's a lengthy amount of time for Dead Space. So yeah, I'm still doing Half-Life 2 as I said. I'll be doing that alongside Dead Space 2. That way there's a variety of content that people can watch. I'm still doing my mini Let's Play series. I have to do another video. I have to find another game for that one. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the whole videos and stuff. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching. For people who do, please give me a like on the video if you'd want to. Comment on anything you'd like me to fix or do better on. If you don't like the video, go ahead and dislike it and tell me why, and I'll hopefully be able to improve on it. And give me a subscription if you want. That'd be great too. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So until the next one guys, y'all take it easy.